everyone, today I just wanted to talk about potty training and how we actually did it with our monkey. So we started off when he was about 2 and we tried to encourage him and taught him what the actual potty was and what we did on it, and he kind of understood from watching the other children in the nursery, childminding setting here, what was going on. The problem was he did not like the potty. So this is the potty that we tried to use him on. And it's got the nice high side, so I thought it'd be more like a seat for him, which he'd kind of enjoy a bit more. But he didn't like it, absolutely not. We had so many tantrums when he was sitting on it, and he sort of it put him off of it even more. So we got to about 2.5, and it was coming up to Christmas time, and it was a bit cold, but I had 2 weeks off work. So I thought that would have been a great time to really have another go and give it a good go again. So we went about 3 days with no clothes on, no nappy on or anything like that. It was really cold, so we had the heating on a full blast in the house because we were all freezing. But it was exactly the same. So we gave up on the potty, and then we bought one of these toilet seats. And they just sit on the big boy toilet, on the seat, to try and encourage him to do that. But even that he didn't like because it started to wiggle all over the place a bit. He was more comfortable choosing to go on the toilet than the potty. So I think it might have been something to do about the wee being in the potty still there when he was finished that he didn't like. We did actually get a few wheeze and poos in the potty. It wasn't like a complete write-off, but in the end we gave up with that and he just went straight onto the toilet with that green seat on. And I actually bought these in the car boot sale, so they were only really cheap. So then we give up again because he started having more tantrums, and I thought if it was going to get any worse then he would have just give up on the whole idea anyway. And so yeah, we left it, and he turned 3 in July, and I had 2 weeks off work, so I thought that is the perfect time to give it a go. But not only that, best friend at the time had just started toilet training too. Now he wasn't on the potty, he did the toilet, and with it being a setting like this, we do keep the door open a little bit, so Monkey must have seen him sat on the big boy toilet and really thought, oh, I want to do this too because I get stickers if I do wee or a poo on the toilet. So it was Monday night, and then he came to me and said, Mummy, I don't want to wear nappies anymore, I want to be a big boy, I want to go on the big boy toilet. So we were like, great, okay. So Tuesday came and we were off work, had no nappy on the whole day. We did have loads and loads of accidents. I'm not going to lie and say, oh yeah, he was perfect, he was fantastic, because he just wasn't. We tried with a sticker chart, which he really enjoyed. I just printed one off Google and then got a couple of cheapo stickers from the pound shop, which he really loved. And we said that the prize at the end of it would to go a trip to Legoland, which we'd already booked anyway at the end of our 2 weeks holiday, but he didn't know that. So he thought it was a fantastic prize. The Tuesday came and he did a few accidents, but he had no nappy on all day. The Wednesday came and we only had 1 accident. The Thursday came and we had no accidents. It was so good. So he got a big prize on the Thursday as well. We had 3 days actually staying inside. And the Friday came and we decided to go out. So I actually put a nappy on him in the car, and when we got to where we were going, took the nappy off and let him go on the toilet. And when we came back in the car again, nappy back on, and then we came home. And he did really well then too. He loved to get the stickers on his sticker chart. I think that's what really topped him off on the end of actually getting to being dry, was to know that if he did it on the toilet, he would get this sticker to go to Legoland. He had seen it on the TV on all the adverts of the Legoland hotel and things like that, which obviously we couldn't afford, but he didn't know that we weren't going to stay there. But to try and encourage him a bit more, we bought some big boy pants, which he really liked. He actually came to the shop with me and chose which ones he wanted. Not only that, but he chose which pants he wanted to wear in the day and which trousers he wanted to wear, which really encouraged him even more, because he found it to be more independent and more grown up to choose what he wanted to wear. We're still doing it at night time. We still got the nappies on at night. I would say that he's not ready just yet, only that when he wakes up in the morning, we do take him straight away to the toilet, and we do take him straight away at night just before we go to bed. But the nappy has still got weeing in the morning, so I just don't think he's ready for that yet. I'm really pleased with him. He did go to nursery when we first started him off, and he did have quite a few accidents. I had to fill his bag with underpants and trousers for them to keep changing him throughout the day. But they did say that's because he's having so much fun that he's forgotten about it and just wanted to keep playing with his friends. So I wasn't too like upset or anything about that, but that's completely stopped now, and he's able to tell the nursery staff when he needs to go. I would say the hardest thing for him was the poop. He didn't really understand when it was coming, and I think he felt more like it was a trump rather than a poop coming out. So yeah, but he's got over that hurdle now as well. For the little ones here as well, we've actually bought a toilet seat on the seat, so it's kind of smaller and it just goes up and down on our actual seat, which doesn't wiggle about, which helps encourage the littler ones to sit on the big boy toilet as well. So I would recommend getting one of them. I'm not sure what they're called because I haven't actually looked at it in a while, but if you go to like B&Q or The Range or Wilkinson's, I know that they do them as well, so just keep an eye out for them. Ours was only $14.99, which is really, really cheap. We've got one on the downstairs and the upstairs toilet now as well. I am glad that we waited so long, just because when he was 2, he just wasn't ready for it whatsoever. I could tell that now by looking back, that we did kind of push him at an earlier stage than what he was ready for, and by waiting until he was 3, he was so ready for it, and he told me that he was ready for it, so that really encouraged the both of us to give it a good go. And he's really come on so well from it that I would really just wait until your child shows the signs that they want to do it on the toilet or on the potty. I hope this video has helped you in some way, and if it has, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm hoping to do a question and answers, or maybe even a live stream, so if you can give me something that you want to know about, anything to do with Monkey, me or the business, it will be fantastic. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye!